Okay, welcome to your 6th to 7th grade transition. This video is for students at Canyon Ridge Middle School who are currently in the 6th grade moving into the 7th grade. First thing we're going to do is put your last name, then your first name, then we're going to put your student ID. The instructions here, we're going to make sure that after we complete this, we will be leaving one of the duplicate copies behind here with your counselor. Then after we leave one behind, the white copy is actually going to go home to your parents, so your parents can review whatever you've put on your choice sheet. They can make any changes on the choice sheet. They can ask any questions, look up any information. Then after they make the white choice sheet that you take home look exactly the way you want it, then you're going to go online. You're going to visit the Canyon Ridge Middle School website. You're going to select the Guidance and Counseling website. You're going to select Course Catalog and Transition, 6th to 7th grade transition, and scroll down and type it, and then select Texas MyZone. If you have any questions about logging on, please call our Guidance and Counseling office. So it's very important that you go home with this sheet, review it to your parents, and then you actually go on and register for your classes on the Texas MyZone website. First thing first, we're going to go to your required core classes. When you go to Texas MyZone, you're going to see that your science, social studies, and the appropriate math is already selected for you. So please confirm that those are already selected for you on Texas MyZone. We've already got them checked here for your course sheet. As far as your math goes, those that are in PACE math will roll up into PACE math. Those that are in on level will move into on level. And any student who wants to accelerate and has that opportunity once you test, we will then make your schedule change. A new choice here for us, guys. This is a brand new choice for 7th graders. This is the first, you guys are the first class to have this available to you, is your language arts. Basically, you now have the option between a regular language arts course and a pre-AP language arts course. If you're interested in what the pre-AP language arts course is all about, there's information online on the course catalog. What I can tell you on this choice sheet information is that the term pre-AP means pre-advanced placement. Advanced placement courses, when you get to the high school level, are college level courses, and after you take the course and successfully complete an exam, you can actually earn college credit. That being said, pre-AP courses have more rigor, more depth, more complexity, more enrichment. So it is maybe a challenge, and we're not discouraging you from that challenge, but we want you to know that it is a challenge, and you need to be ready for that if you choose the pre-AP language arts course. So absolutely, it's an open enrollment course. Any student can sign up for it. There is no testing required to get into it, so it's open to you. Now, what I will tell you is that if you are a student who is identified as Quest, you're in 6th grade and you're in Quest, you will automatically be enrolled in the pre-AP language arts course. Also, if you are a student in the 6th grade and you are determined to be a PACE language arts student, in other words, you did your SRI earlier this year, and your results came up and said that you were eligible for PACE language arts. If you were identified in that manner, you would be automatically enrolled in pre-AP language arts as well. So if you go online and you're a Quest kid and you see that you already have pre-AP language arts enrolled in that course, that's the reason why. Same thing for PACE language arts. All other students who are not PACE language arts or Quest, it is open enrollment. It is completely up to you which one you want to choose. So all of your core classes on the left side here, science, social studies, and math, will be pre-selected for you. Your language arts, if you are in Quest or PACE language arts, it will be automatically selected for you, and if it is not automatically selected for you, you get to choose which one you want to take. Okay, we come down to section B. Guys, this is new for you guys. There are some opportunities here that weren't there for you before, so we're going to go over this. If you are currently sitting in an apps course, and you're in 6th grade and you're in an apps course, you are going to roll up and be enrolled automatically in the apps course for grade 7. It's automatic. If you are currently in the Quest course in grade 6, you are automatically going to be rolled up into Quest 7. Automatic. Now, there are two other options here that you have the opportunity to participate in if you want to get out of the apps course or you want to get out of Quest. In other words, you can only take one course from section B. If you are interested in the AVID course, okay, AVID is a course that is available to 7th graders as well as 8th graders. You can be involved in the AVID course if you want to take the AVID course, but you cannot sign up for it on the Texas MyZone website. The reason why is because it's not an open enrollment course. Students have to apply to be part of the AVID course. The applications are online at the Canyon Ridge website. We have links to the application, so you want to review that application. Also, if you want more information about what is AVID, you can look at the online course catalog. And then if you're really interested in it, there is a parent night on April 17th at 6 p.m. in the Canyon Ridge cafeteria. So if you're interested in the course, or your parents are interested in the course, I would encourage you to look at the course catalog, to look at the application, and then go to the parent night. If you are signing up for AVID, that means you are dropping apps or you're dropping Quest to be an AVID. So AVID takes the place of either your apps or Quest course. Another option that's available is Gateway. Gateway is our Intro to Engineering course. It is not going to be available for you to sign up for on the Texas MyZone website. You cannot sign up for Gateway on Texas MyZone because Gateway is an application course. So if you want to get out of your apps course or you want to get out of your Quest course in order to take Gateway, then you're going to want to go online on the Canyon Ridge website, find the links to get to the Gateway application. You're going to fill out that application. You're probably going to want to go to the parent night, which is April 10th. CRMS Cafe at 6 p.m. So those students who apply for AVID and apply for Gateway and get into those classes, we will remove you from your apps class and remove you from your Quest class at the time that we get notification that you've made it through the application process. So for the time being, everybody's going to be placed in apps, everybody's going to be placed in Quest, and if you want to get out of those two to be in either AVID or Gateway, you have to apply for AVID, you have to apply for Gateway. Go to the parent meetings, listen to the information, look at the course catalog, and if you are successful, we will move you out of apps and out of Quest to put you into the AVID and Gateway course. Okay, so section B, you're either going to see apps or Quest, but there are two other opportunities for you moving up into 7th grade that we want to make sure you're aware of in case you're interested in applying for those two courses. Moving down to section C, again in the 7th grade, you guys are required to participate in a physical activity. But you'll notice that in the 7th grade, there are more opportunities for you. First of all, if you are a boy, you can choose to do your boys' PE, no prerequisite. You're just signing up for the general PE class. Or you can sign up for boys' athletics. Listen closely. If you sign up for boys' athletics, it means that you are playing football in your 7th grade year. If you do not want to play football, do not sign up for boys athletics. Okay? That's all that matters at this point in time. If you are a girl, you have the choice. You can sign up for girls PE, no prerequisites. You can sign up for the year of the general dance course, no prerequisites. You can sign up for cheer, but there are prerequisites. You had to go to the cheer meetings and you have to go to the camps over the summer, and there's some financial requirements. Or you could sign up for the drill team. Again, there are prerequisites for that. You have to make sure that you go to all the meetings and pay the uniform costs and go to football games and stuff. Or you can sign up for the girls athletics course. Girls who sign up for the girls athletic course, you have to have gone through the athletics unit during your 6th grade year. Okay, so I would encourage you, if you sign up for the athletics course, we're going to give all those kids that sign up for athletics to Coach Edwards, and she's going to say all these girls went through the course or these girls did not. Please contact them and let them know that they cannot sign up for athletics because they didn't make it through the unit. So if you have any questions about that, you might want to contact Coach Edwards. Also, we get a lot of questions about off-campus PE. There are two versions of off-campus PE. One version is where kids are doing 15 hours per week, 15 hours per week the entire school year of an approved off-campus PE activity. That might be swimming or gymnastics or dance. Those are the most common ones. And these students want to leave school early. They want to leave 8th period so they can go home and do their homework or participate in their activity. If that's the case, and you're one of those students, you are going to sign up for PE alternative category 1 off-campus PE. However, you then have to go online to the off-campus PE information. Your parents have to download that information, print it out, and fill out the application. And we encourage you to do that as soon as possible. Some of the vendors that are out there are approved by the district, meaning you're fine, you can apply. Some of them are not, and so they have to go through some process as well. And we want to make sure that we get this. If you're indeed an off-campus PE candidate, we want to make sure we get that all sorted out as soon as possible. Now there is also another version of off-campus PE, that's off-campus PE Category 2. In this case, students conduct 5 hours per week, and because they do 5 hours per week off campus and do a physical activity off campus for 5 hours, they do not leave school early. Instead, they stay at Canyon Ridge, and instead of taking the PE class, they get to sign up for different electives. So what we're going to tell you is this. If you are a Category 1 off-campus PE person, go ahead and sign up for it, so we know to try and get in your schedule, but you're also going to have to fill out that application as soon as possible. If you are a Category 2 person, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to sign up for the general PE class. Either Life Fit Boys or Life Fit Girls, you're going to sign up for one of those two classes, and then you're going to apply for Category 2 off-campus PE. Once we receive that application, we will contact you and say, okay, your application has been approved. What do you want to take in place of the boys or girls PE? All right? So once you guys spend one of your X's up here, you have one elective left. And you can either take one full-year elective or you can take two half-year electives. Okay? So if you want to spend your remaining choice over here in your full year electives, you can do that and put an X next to whatever you'd like to be in, or you can put two X's down here in your half year electives and take two of these courses. So our full year courses are girls choir, no prerequisite, boys choir, no prerequisite. Advanced Theater Arts is a year-long theater arts course. You will be in theater arts for the entire year. There is a prerequisite that's posted online on the Canyon Ridge website. And I believe that deadline is soon after this, so make sure if you're interested in that course and you select it that you take care of that prerequisite. Again, drill team is available down here. It's the same as the drill team available up here, but why we have it in two places is because if girls in the 7th grade want to sign up for athletics and drill, they can actually do that. So it's in two different places. Yearbook. Yearbook is available, but there's an application. Band, if you want to continue in band, you can definitely do that, and the band directors will tell us which band you're in. And then cheer, of course, is down here. It's the same cheer, same drill, same dance. The reason why it's in two places is so that in 7th grade you can take it as a PE requirement as well as a full year elective, so you can take some different combinations. Then we come down to Section E, and Section E has your semester-long electives, art, computer apps, theater arts, the semester-long version, leadership, and student aid. I will tell you right now, student aid is an application required. The application is online. We always get tons of students who sign up for student aid and they do not fill out the application, and we move them out of the student aid class. So if you would like to apply to be a student aid, make sure you fill out that application. What we're asking also for you to do is in Section E is to put an X if you choose electives from Section E. If you do, you're going to put an X next to, let's say, art and let's say theater arts. So those are the two that you want. But then we want to get a backup option in there as well. If art and theater arts are not offered at the same time, they don't back up to each other, we want a backup option. So let's say you put a B as in boy or B as in backup next to leadership. Okay? We're going to ask you to go ahead. The instructions over here tell you to put an X next to your two areas if you choose them in your half-year electives, and put a B as in backup next to your backup choice. We also tell you that we do not want your backup choice to be student aid. There's no reason for you to put a backup as a student aid and fill out an application. It's just more steps than necessary. So student aid cannot be a backup. Okay? So quickly, just a quick review. Make sure you give this sheet to your parents. They review all of your selections. You go online to the Texas MyZone website and actually enter your selections. It's an important part. Confirm that all of your science, social studies, and math classes are correct. Go ahead and choose whether you want language arts or pre-AP language arts. Students in Quest or PACE language arts will automatically be enrolled in the pre-AP language arts course. You'll notice that you're already enrolled in either APPS or Quest depending on what you are in 6th grade, and if you want to get out to get into Avid and Gateway, you have to go through the application process. You will not be able to choose Avid and Gateway on Texas MyZone. Section C, you're going to spend an X up here for your physical activity. Boys can sign up for PE or they can play football and do athletics. Girls have a number of other options available to them. Off-campus PE here is leaving campus 8th period because of 15 hours per week. You need to have an application as soon as possible. Category 2 is where you stay on campus because you do 5 hours per week. And if you did Category 2, of course, you would choose one of the two PE selections here or here, depending on if you're a boy or girl. You have one remaining elective. You can spend it in the full year elective if you would like, or you can do two in the semester-long electives. If you choose the semester-long electives, we're asking you to put a backup, and B for backup. You're going to return this signed copy by your parents to your PE or dance teacher, your coach or your dance teacher. You're going to return those copies to them, signed by your parents, to make sure that you are committed to your courses. Thank you very much for watching.